Hey everyone, welcome to a new video here on the Outer Worlds. Today we're going to be going through the Passage Anywhere quest. The thing about Outer Worlds is in order to do certain quests, you have to do side quests to complete the main quest. So if you need help with those, check out my other videos. Also, I could use your help. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers so that I can get a custom URL so it's easier for everyone. So if you could, go ahead and subscribe. Press like, and let's get into the video. Okay, so we're here in the ship, and we're getting ready to take off to complete the Stranger in Strange Lands
systems
mission.
are now operating within acceptable parameters. Shall I take our ship into orbit?
Let's get out of here.
Received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Get to the point, Phineas.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a Nav Key to land on Stellar Bay.
Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Alright, so we're gonna go look in the captain's quarters for this disguise thing. Holographic Shroud. Okay, that should be nifty. Then we need to go and navigate away. So we're gonna go to the Groundbreaker. That's pretty cool.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Okay, so now we can exit.
Hey, Cap. Can we talk?
Oh, she wants to talk.
Hey, Captain. I heard the Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nope.
Do return in 1.
Alright, so now I've got to go find her.
Hey, Captain.
That's not the point. This hackman just knocked out one of my workers.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
So how do I
You
get
want
this
to take it up
resolved?
with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship
Access
was
to that
impounded?
information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great, I'll go talk to
You
him and
take
get
the
this
starch
straightened
out
out.
of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
See you around.
Be seeing you.
Okay.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Lana.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Let's figure out how we get to Gladys. Not that way. Is there some sort of elevator? Ah.
Those purple berry punch. You want a punch? You
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one Nav Key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Oh, yeah. Any chance of discount since Phineas sent me?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
No. Tell me about this
Well,
opportunity.
I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms,
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
do you know Edna over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandon outposts, corporate secrets. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you
Might
know
want
about?
to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Okay.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated.
I'm just gonna
Now
hang
we'll
back.
talk to this
Kind of-
dude.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex is dead.
No, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship
He was
with
my
him?
dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yep, he sure did.
That's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He
No!
was eaten alive by feral
How
canids.
dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex never mentioned
That's-
Phineas Wells.
Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
That sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
We're leaving. Okay, so that was easy enough to get the hold off of our ship.
Have you seen this man?
But now we've got to find out how to get to this woman.
We're then offered information needed to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board editor.
I don't think I want to jump down there. Can I go through here? Can. Okay.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Sarnox, nice place you got
No,
here,
it
Chief.
isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer is just passing through.
Just passing through.
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Parvati, you wanted to talk to Julian? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Thanks, Jelani. I had some other questions for you.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away.
Actually, we'll be on our way. No, it says I still need to talk to her.
Speak your mind. Honestly, I could use the distraction.
Seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available at a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it. I'll take care of that right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get you those parts from the
Good.
back base.
Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Okay. So now we've done all the quests that we can for the passage to anywhere. We'll have to do these side quests before we can go any further. Alright, so once you have all of the side quests done, you should have enough money to go ahead and do the next stage in the passage to anywhere, which is purchase the Nav Key for 10,000 bits. You simply come to here,
If you're here for
talk
this
to
week's
Gladys.
magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
pay you 10,000 bits, I'll buy the Stellar Nav Key Bay.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
No, thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Alright, so now we've got to inform Dr. Wells that we have a Nav Key.
I'm gonna be able to set foot all over the planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
takes us back to the ship.
Pick up any more strains while you were out? I suppose.
Talk
Welcome
to
back,
Ada.
Captain. Now that you have acquired a Nav Key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Just tell me what to do.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alright, I'm
Best
off.
of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Alright, and that is now complete. Okay, so that was the Passage to Anywhere quest. Hopefully this video helped you. Again, if you need help with the other quests, check out my other videos. It should be there for you. If not, let me know. I'll be happy to get it for you. And hopefully, again, this helped. If it did, go ahead and press that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. As always, thanks for watching.